It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Ah, the great gum shortage continues. I don't think we're ever going to get out of it. I think it's a permanent condition. Yeah, I think it's a permanent condition. All right, let's hit... I need that button. I think it's that button. Let's find out. Is it that button? It is that button! Hi, guys. How you doing? How we doing? All right, let me turn some music on, because we need some background music. Okay, I need to turn it up like just a smidge. I can kind of hear it now. That'll do. That'll do. How you guys doing? How you doing? It's Thursday night. Welcome to the Thursday Ship Show. We don't do the Thursday Ship Show but a couple of nights a month lately. I think about maybe if I want to start going back to weekly on the Ship Show. I don't know. It's been nice to not be kind of I don't want to say forced. Let's say compelled. Let's say compelled. Compelled, I think, is probably the closest word to what I'm trying to say. Compelled to play boats every week. It's been a nice break the last, 6-ish months or so to just kind of be like, I feel like playing boats, or it's the every other Thursday. Let's see how the boats world is going. It hasn't been so bad, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in, because I know a whole lot of you don't necessarily play all that much yourselves, but you sure are happy to tune in to watch me suffer. And so I think, thank you. I think. I know it's crazy, Donnie. Look, Wargaming does not approve of that kind of talk, okay? So just take that elsewhere, okay? They do not approve of you. What?
Donnie?
No, different Donnie. Yeah, they don't. Wargaming does not approve of you having things to do that aren't 6 hours of boats a day or whatever your choice. Like, they don't approve of that kind of shenanigans. So just knock that right. Yeah, there you go. That's, see? Yeah, you got it. There we go. Xanda, let me tell you something. I have plenty of games where I look like an idiot, so don't, you never know which Raptor you're going to get when you zone into a game. Are you going to get, hey, this guy's pretty good, or, hey, this guy looks like he just fell off the turnip truck and has no idea what buttons to push? Because sometimes you get that guy. And I guess, to some extent, that's what makes the stream marginally entertaining. Something's crashing on me. Oops, something is not right. Please wait while a crash report is being prepared. Could somebody tell me what it is that's crashing? OBS has crashed. Wonderful. I love how I'm being told that OBS is crashed while OBS is still working. You guys can still see me, right? I'm watching the stream. Yeah. I literally have an OBS crash window in my main monitor, and over here on my OBS monitor, I have this little white bar that says, "Oops, something is not right." I'm gonna hit the buttons, guys. If I hit the buttons, I just realized City Slob with the tip. Thank you so much. I'm going to hit the buttons, and I'm willing to put money that OBS is going to die. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Fingers crossed. That was OBS taking a crap. Okay, we're back. We seem to be back. It seems to be working. Fingers crossed. You guys let me know if it's functional. Okay. Can you use... No, don't do that. Look, Puddin' is a malcontent, but he's my kind of malcontent, right? One of the things, so I've got a lovely project manager right now, who, what I love about him is he'll listen to my little rants when I go off on a rant. There are times that I have a opinion about certain things going on the project, and I'm not afraid to express that opinion to him. Note that the audience matters, right? I would not express this opinion to my client. I would not express this opinion to the engineers that work for me, but I would happily express this opinion to my project manager. And he is the wonderful kind of human who will sit there and nod at you sagely and then go, yeah, you can't say that. And so I really appreciate him. And I look at Puddin much the same way, right? Puddin comes in with his lighter sound and his raspy, fist pounding, get off my lawn kind of attitude. And what do you do? You just sit there and you say, I feel you, man. I feel you. Electro, I love my current project manager. My current project manager, actually, super cool dude. About a year ago, I feel like it was about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago. This time last year, I was in between projects. I'd been doing this thing for Chevron in West Africa, and it had all folded. They were having some kind of disagreement with the one of the local governments, and so Chevron was like, we're out until you guys figure this crap out. So they pulled the plug and quit spending money, and I had no project. And I had spoken to one of the other guys in the company who was looking for somebody to go to Lake Charles and work at one of the Citgo refineries for, I don't know, about an 8-month stint over there. And I was like, well, look, I did a Corpus gig for 18 months. That was 3 hours away. This is like 3 hours in the other direction. I'd survive it, right? It's fine. It's work, right? It's a job. So I put in all this energy, like had an interview and went and got my TWIC card and everything. That's the transportation workers something or other card, right? If you're going to go over the bulkhead in a shipyard or an offshore facility in the United States, most places will require you to have a TWIC card. So I had to go get my TWIC card re-up, and it expired. All this crap. Anyway, I did all this crap to get ready to go to Lake Charles and take this job. And like weeks went by and I heard nothing. And I was like, what's going on? And I didn't hear anything. Last year I was in Las Vegas for the very first Star Wars Unlimited Galactic Championships. And Ginger and I had stayed over. Championships ended on Sunday, and we'd stayed over into Monday. Monday was going to be a tourist day. We were going to go do silly touristy things. And I got up that morning, and I had my laptop open, and I look over, and my work team's, a name I knew had pinged me as my current project manager, who wasn't at the time. He was just somebody I knew. And he goes, hey, what are you doing? And I said, I'm waiting for Citgo to pull the stick out. And he goes, if you don't hear from them by tomorrow, he's like, are you in the office? I said, no, I'm in Vegas. I'm on vacation. I'm back in the office in a couple of days or whatever. He goes, if you don't hear from them by tomorrow, tell me when you get back here on my project. Sir, yes, sir. And that's exactly what happened. I went back to the guy who had been working with me to try to get Citgo off to do whatever they were going to do. And eventually they were like, nah, we're not going to do it. So, okay. So I called him up and I said, hey, I get back to the office on Wednesday morning. I'm yours. He goes, great. Come find me. Let's go to work. And I've been there ever since. And he's just, he's the kind of guy that just, you like working for. So it's nice and easy. When you find a good project manager like that, they're like gold. Okay, guys, it's a new patch. I don't have any idea what's going on in this patch. I'm going to do something I almost never do. Usually when I get these little screens that are, here's the new patch thing. Here's what we're doing. I click right through it. I'm like, I can figure this out. But I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old and slow, and I'm realizing more and more that as this crap gets more insanely complex, I can't keep up. We're going to read the instructions. Okay, Dawn of Nation campaign. Campaign spans 4 consecutive chapters. They do this a lot. Complete combat missions, obtain commanders, yada, yada, yada. Okay, Dawn of Nation containers. Okay, we're going to learn more. Here we go. Oh, it's going to take me directly to the patch notes screen. Oh, hell, guys. They're making this so easy, even an idiot like me can figure this out. Look at this. Okay. All right, so we got our little free day. That's right. Americans turns 250 in a couple of weeks. I should put some boats on the calendar that weekend, huh? Let's see. New York Port. Ooh, I have to go look at the New York Port. Okay. Event pass. American theme awards like Statue of Liberty. Okay, they brought Statue of Liberty back. That's awesome. She's fun. Okay, fleet decals. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wait, these aren't fleet decals. These are personal. Okay. Different decal types. Decals are not compatible with camouflages that change the ship model or with specialty camouflages. Note that 15.5 marks just the first iteration of this feature, and decals can currently only be linked to tier 9 ships. I can go glow up my Fletcher. Let's go. I know, right, Big Terp? It's crazy. All right, I got to go check this stuff out. Oh, this is kind of cool. All right, I got to check that out. That might be kind of fun. Shadow improvement. Yeah, I won't care. It's pretty. The game's already pretty. Asymmetric battles are staying. We know you like them. They're going to be around for at least 4 or 5 more patches. Okay, that's good to know. Early access to Italian submarines. Moving on. Clan battles, sure. Brawls, sure. Armory. Let's go. What we got going on in here. New ship. 7 de setembro. Setembro? I'm butchering this. 7 de setembro. 7th of September? 7 de setembro. That has to be what that is. South Dakota battleship. No, that is not the hull of a South Dakota. This picture is not a South Dakota. That picture is a California. What have they done here? Okay, I got to go look at this thing. 62,000 research points. This picture is not a oh, okay, that looks wrong. The bow is wrong for a Sodak. The hull shape is wrong for a Sodak. But they're telling me this is a Sodak. I'm not buying it. Minnesota? Whatever it is, that is not a Sodak. They're lying to me straight up on that one. Bayard for coal, sure. Dragon Boat Festival. Bautu. This looks like a Donskoy. Those are Donskoy guns. Pan Asian Tier 9 cruiser. Okay. This is a Donskoy. Like, you can just look at the superstructure and the guns. This is a Donskoy. It's like a Pan Asian Donskoy. Ship rotation. These ships are rotating out. Sure. South Dakota 1921. Oh, okay. You're talking about, oh, I got you. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. So not the Sodaks as they were built in the late 30s, but like the previous version that had the name that wasn't finished because they were treaty battleships. Oh, okay. So they're rotating out some good ships. We lost Molotov. We lost Perth. We lost Gin Palace. We lost Indy. Oh, Indy just got really good too. Even Friedrich is not a bad boat. What did they add? Vanguard is fun. Abruzzi is fun. I need to try Abruzzi again. Post-patch. Zeppelin and Aquila are still interesting ships because they're very unique. Repulse is fun. Orcon is hilarious fun. Orcon with that radar is just hilariously silly. Okay, bet game balance. What did we do? Oh, it's over here now. Hold on, I'll bring it back over here. What did we do for game balance? Very small. Okay, so they took some of the high-end Italian battleships and tried to make them a little less OP. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, cool. Wow, they really did glow up New York. Look at this. That's cool looking. Look at that. Yeah, gave her a nice little glow up there. Hello, dear.
Hi, guys.
Hold a moment. I'm trying to. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, shiny.
Oh, and they put Puerto Rico and port back over here. No, wait, that's not Puerto Rico. What is that? Oh, that's Missouri.
Mizzou.
This is Missouri. This, I'm sure, is Constitution.
Yeah.
And then look what they did. Look what they did to
Nice.
the bridges. This is pretty cool. And then the skyline's all beautimist. Banners and shenanigans everywhere.
Well, that's cool.
Tall ships in the harbor with the statue in the background. They did a good job with this. I like it. It's kind of cool. Ordinarily, I like the Twitch port, but I'm going to leave this here tonight. That's cool. I like that a lot. All right, I want to check out this decal thing, since I got a Fletcher to play with.
Have fun. I'm going to go get my...
Okay, have fun.
Yeah. Need anything?
I am good, thank you. Oh, this is interesting. So what are my options for decals? No decals available. What? What? Yeah. What? You tell me here you can have decals now, but then I come in here to put decals on my ship and you tell me I have no decals. You need to play. Oh my god. Why would I play the game? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Why would I? That's so stupid. Who makes this? This is dumb. Why would... Wow, okay. I should open some containers. Holy crap. Why do I have 120 containers to open? Okay, apparently they gave us a whole bunch. Well, let's just open these up. I'm just gonna open them all at once. Let's do it. Here we go. Woo! Ventus Secundus. Historia es vitae magistra. What in the hell is that crap? Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go look again. You get them from boxes like peasants. Fine. I will also fix the hobo suit. Alright, let's look at this again. Alright, so how does this work? Okay. Oh, these are... Oh, and they're permanent. They're permanent just like... Yeah, you link them to the ship. Okay. So this is the kind of constant thing that you're always going to be chasing, and presumably. Oh, and they can... Some of them only go in certain areas. You can actually... Oh, these are phrases. What in the world? Oh, this is just wild. I'm not gonna lie, I like the customizability. Oh, that's good. I like this one. This one's good. I like that they're giving you more ways to customize your ship. I do like that. I feel like this first stuff, I'm looking at it like, I kind of want to see more. So far, I'm not... I will say, I like the ones on the bow. The bow decal feels really good to me, because this feels... Well, okay, on an American ship, this is garbage, because this is where the hull number would be. But the idea of putting these on, like, the bow of non-American ships, I like, because the Germans do... So here's a question. How does this work with German ships? Hang on a minute. I'm going to turn this back down a little bit. There we go. How does this work with German ships that have the shield? It has a name. The city, like, shield or whatever. They copied it from Lesta. I'm not surprised. Let's see. Find me a German ship. I'll take this Hindenburg game here in a minute. Let's just look at Hindenburg. No, let's look at something we know has got... Let's look at Gneisenau. Gneisenau has and all of the Eugens have it. I mean, all of the Hippers have it. Oh, I'm in Russian. That's why I'm not looking at it. Duh. Here we go. Sheer, York, Gneisenau. Here we go. Gneisenau. Right. They took it off. No, surely not. Okay, okay. They didn't. Okay, so I guess Gneiss didn't have one. Scharnhorst has hers. So, but it doesn't work because Tier 9. So I need a Tier 9 ship that had this. What's a Tier 9 ship that had this? Rune never did. Eiger and Siegfried, maybe? So yeah, okay, so Siegfried's got a small one here. Or Eiger, excuse me. But you're putting it back here, so it's different. It's not gonna clash. The dragon is awkward looking. These are interesting. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't clash with the German ships that have the shield, the coat of arms. That's what I keep trying to come up with, the coat of arms on them. Okay. All right, that's not bad. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's go get a warm-up game in the OG, and then I'll start taking requests. We'll stick with cruisers tonight, guys. I still feel like there's a lot to explore post-cruiser heal patch. I would love to hear what shenanigans you guys have gotten up to in your various cruiser games since the patch. I have not played as much as I ought. As a thorough cruiser enjoyer, I should be playing more than I am to kind of find those busted ships, right? And I haven't done that yet, and I really should. So that's on me. Nothing wrong with that, Chaser. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, look, what's wrong with ops? Nothing. Ops are fun. Ops are fun. It's a good question, Grant. I'm betting Halford will have her hull number. Usually with the named premium destroyers, or named American ships, if they were a real ship, they'll have the hull number on it. Fletcher doesn't because she's the generic Fletcher, right? But like you go look at a Kid at tier 8 has her hull number. So remind me between games, we'll have a look at it. Nice to be top tier. Akatsuki to starboard. Schoonya to port. We're going to play the right flank. We're going to need the help. These guys are almost all guaranteed to go to A, so let's back up the Akatsuki and the Riga over here. Ooh, Irian. There's a boat I haven't played in a hot minute. Let's go. I'm going to snuggle in a little close to this island. We're going to take the inside track. I forget how relaxing it can be to play boats because you can zone in and, and on some of these maps, it can be 3 minutes before you actually have to do anything useful. You're like, I'm fine. Just take a drink, set the rudder, turn the engine on. Let's go. Seabang, good choice. Atlanta's always been good, but with the heel, there's an argument that she's a little busted. I love it. Chaser, I'll be honest, there's no meta to this game. Like, there is in, competitive clan battles, but in randoms? No, there's no meta in randoms. Randoms is what are you grinding, what do you enjoy playing, versus how badly does matchmaking bend you over, right? That's all randoms in boats is. If you're grinding a line, you do you. Otherwise, play something you enjoy playing. Just, let's just go, Relax, Puddin', it's coming. It's coming. Irian's guns are good. Irian's guns. All those Kutuzov, the Kutuzov, Irian, and all the Kutuzov clones, even the ones that are AP only, those are good boats. Disrespect those guns at your peril. All right, we actually outspot everything. What the hell is a Nueva Esparta? Oh, that's one of the new Pan American destroyers, isn't it? Yeah. All right, I'm not sure about this. Yep, there he is. What is that? It's not a Fletcher. It's French. Oh, that's French. That's a Mogador wannabe. That poor Akatsuki's probably dead already. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, it's Dastard. There's a name I haven't seen in a hot minute. Yeah, they've got him locked up on radar. That Akatsuki's in real doo-doo back there. All right, so you've got a Kronstadt and whatever that thing div is. What could pop? What's got me on radar? Yeah. Oh, it's a Udachi. Hi. All right, I don't think I can hold this spot. I have no help. I was gonna say the Riga needs to get up here and help push this Udachi out, which he has done. Bless him. We're gonna get flipped. I'm gonna let the Riga do the heavy lifting here. Oh, crap. Oh, did I stumble into one of these? Come on! That pisses me off. That was totally avoidable. I'm rusty.
Much better.
He's going to pop out of that smoke in a minute. The Kronstadt's going to come for me, too. Although I'm just outside his range right now. I don't. I'm gonna try and win this, but I think I can cap this. But I think it's gonna be the end of me when I finally do. And the Udachi's back in the cap. Shear's got himself a gap. I should have fired those into the smoke. How long on your radar? 45. Am I gonna live that long? This is dumb. What I'm doing is dumb, but my team with the other cap is even dumber than this. Which legit angers me, if I'm honest. I need this radar up. Okay, oh, the Udachi moved. Okay, that's fine. You do that. I'm still outside Kronstadt radar. I'm okay where I'm at. I still got a minute on this smoke. Alright, it's time for the radar.
To Jurassic Park.
Guys, we can't win this if you won't push the radar button. I don't think we can win it anyway. I'm out of here. I'm not trading my ship for this crap. If the Riga has no balls, then I'm leaving. Ugh. Spartans tier 9. They're Venezuelan. Really? Based on Jutland? They look French. That's interesting. Well, Shear took 1. That's something, I suppose. Veneto's about to get torped, so he needs to do something. Yeah, they're already inbound, buddy. You just got citadeled by SAP, baby. Oh my god, the Veneto bought it? Come on. You guys need to kill this cheat when life's going to get a lot easier.
Killed you last? I lied.
Oh, the Manteufel's got has Hydro running. So he's moving up, it sounds like. There's the Amagi. There's the Manteufel. Come on. Oh, I'm right at the edge of his hydro range. Oh no, he's got 6 kilometer hydro because German, or 5.5 or something. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's get some visual on him. We should be able to visually pick him up here. We're only down a ship. We're not completely out of this game, but the other flank is such a train wreck. Okay, we're down 2 ships now. But, like, yikes. want to try and keep eyes on them on Teufel if I can. Okay, we put 2 into the Amagi. 3 into the Amagi, and he's about to take at least 2 more. The Amagi should be out. Looks like I caught him in the turn. Yeah, he came through trying to make that turn. And he managed to dodge the flood, but he is in deep doo-doo. Gotta help the JB kill this clown. Go get him, JB. Don't take a ram. Give him the close pass, but don't take a ram. There you go. God, I need to get a fire on this guy. Oh my god, he has 27 HP. There we go. Let's friggin' go. Alright, we're up a ship now. Hilariously. Impossibly. Alright, okay. Scoonia and the JB need to get into the cap. We're gonna lose the JB. He's out. Scoonia needs to get into this cap. And these guys are gonna get some torpedo lovin'. Okay, I would love to do that. Is the Riga turning in? If I fire these, I'm afraid they're not gonna run into the side of the Riga. Yikes. Okay, he's turning now. Let's do that. Ooh, he's gonna take, yeah, the entire... Okay, well, I got 1 salvo past him anyway. Okay. We're gonna finish capping B. And then we're going to go Pommern and Bismarck hunting. Now, that's not going to be easy. The hydro on those guys is going to be a problem. I see you, Daystepper. This is still a winnable game. We're not down a ship. We are down on points, but the gap is not insurmountable. And we're about to have a cap advantage here. Health-wise, we're in deep trouble. We need to put these battleships in our backfield off the board. Okay, we burn down the shear. Why is that magically working? Bismarck's turning in. Pommern's turning in. Does the Pommern have his hydro running? Let's find out. Take a rack. Bismarck's going to get a rack. There, you each got a rack. Enjoy. Ooh, these look good. Oh, Pommern. Oh, Pommern. You make me so happy. You make me so happy. Uno, dos. 2 and a couple of floods. We'll take it. Bismarck had his hydro running, it looks like. Pommern did not, and took some pain. Hold on.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
All right, Buffalo, I'm doing you a solid, buddy. You need to not be stupid, all right? Get in here and use it. I'll keep them lit. You just use the smoke. There you go.
Another day, another disembowelment.
There we go. Stay on him, boys. Stay on him. It's getting dicey out here. We're down 2 ships now. If we can burn down these clowns in our backfield, wife's gonna feel pretty good. I'm gonna have to turn around. No, Buffalo, what are you doing? No, stay in the smoke. Oh my god. Alright, we killed the Palmern. Okay, I'm going back to A. Although I think if I go back to A, I'm gonna get double destroyered. So I gotta be a little cautious. Buffalo. Although that's a Bismarck. I think the Buffalo's actually... Yeah, against a Bismarck, that's not so terrifying. Okay, I'm going to head back. I got to defend A. We're right on that razor's edge where if we're not careful, we'll lose... Okay, the Bismarck's going to burn out. We'll lose on points. When the Bismarck goes, that's going to take us up to 960 or so. Yeah, that feels really good now. Schoonia player, remind me to give that guy an upvote. You know what? I'm going to let him have A. They can have it. It won't win them the game at this point. Kronstadt's going to get into D. But at this point, as long as I don't do something stupid like die. Oh, York! You had to be a dummy. Okay. Now we're in a super awkward position here. I don't think I can win a gunfight against these guys. Especially if both of them are in this cap. And I think they're both... Yeah, it's capping quickly. They're both in this cap. Smoke's available. We win in 30 seconds. We got to keep him out of B for 30 seconds. We got a radar cruiser back there to do it. My Shkuny's getting murdered. All right, Udachi, go get him. All right, Buffalo.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Coochie, coochie.
Okay, now that I know the Udachi's over there... Oh, they're going to win on points! Son of a bitch. Kill the Udachi. No, it's too late. Man, I thought we were going to pull that one off. Stupid OP divs of teamwork. He still gets an upvote, though. Because, I mean, for a destroyer as marginally capable as that boat is, he played really well. He played really well. Jean-Bart played an amazing game. Like, then you've got these guys who just phoned it in and died, right? Like, oh, you're killing me, Alice. You're killing me. But yeah, when you've got, you know, OP players and OP ships, that's you. Good luck. Like, have fun with that. Head to your armory to claim rewards. Sure. Sure. 4BF. I was RPF'd up to that point. DJ, welcome in, my friend. There, if you go back and watch the game, I was RPF'd while I was north of the cap, and then as the Udachi turned and closed with the Buffalo, the RPF moved to him, but he had already dumped torps in my direction. That's what they were for. Yeah, he was RP. I was RPF for a fair chunk of that last bit there. Schoonie is not a torp. Schoonie is not a gunboat. The heel makes you want to think it's a torp boat, but it is not. I mean, a gunboat, but it is definitely not. Items for independence tokens. Oh, okay, that destruction effect is cool. Now I want some of these tokens. How do we get these? Pride of Philadelphia. Oh, I love these destruction effects. These are gorgeous. Look at that. That is cool. We the People camouflage. Okay. Okay, and we've got all kinds of... Okay, and they've gone back in... Oh, some of the older camos you can get now. Okay, this is great. I love being able to pick up old perma camos. I'll actually spend some time in here chasing these. Like, I love this camo for my DM, but I don't have it for my Salem. This is really cool, but you can't earn them through mission chains or whatever? You gotta pay for these? Well, that's kind of crap. That's kind of crap. Woof. What on earth? I can never keep up with this stuff anymore. This is crazy. Founding Arsenal. The bundle is yours. What was in the bundle? Oh, one Pride of Philadelphia. One, that's okay. This is what it's saying. One We the People, and whatever this artillery chest thing is. Okay. Yeah, Donnie. No, that's a hard pass. That's a hard pass, I'm afraid. Now, I heard... No, not you. Not Armory. Although it's telling me there's something else in here I'm supposed to grab. Oh, there it is. Yeah, my little daily. Is this the... Okay. Okay, this is just the... This is the story arc things. Okay. Oh, this is cool. They're going to give people an American history lesson. I like it. Oh, we get Betsy Ross flag. This is some cool stuff in here. Okay. John Paul Jones. I have not yet begun to fight. Oh, come on. Nobody wants a Congress. Congress is the opposite of progress. Nobody wants one of those. Boo.
Useless man.
My lovely wife is over here quoting a musical called 1776. Where actually she's quoting John Adams, who is in turn quoted in 1776. 1 useless man is called a disgrace. 2, become a law firm. And 3 or more become a Congress. What is this? I don't know what all this crap is. Some stuff. Operation Reinebung. Okay, this is from last month. I think I didn't open these because I'm lazy. Oh, hey, cool. Apparently I completed the collection anyway. Go me. I don't know what I'm doing. Just click the open button, cross my fingers. Okay, cool. You guys have put all kinds of stuff in the queue. We got Hindi, Irian, Mogami, New Orleans, Charles Martel. You know what we're going to do first, though, guys? I've heard too much about this ship. I got to go scope it out. Yes, Gandalf, we say that one as well. We use that one. My wife looks at me frequently and says, Lord, your voice is piercing, John.
Yes, you are my John Adams.
Yes, and I do have a, piercing is not the word I want to use, but, yeah. What is this?
Series.
Is this? "10-inch guns. Is this like an Alaska? Is this like a proto-Alaska? Triple? What in the hell is this? What in the hell is that?
What?
What is this? What is what is this triple-barreled 5-inch 38? What fever dream garbage is this?
Wargaming. Yes.
What in the hell? What in the hell is this?
What did they do?
Guys, we heard you like the 5-inch 38. What if we
Gave you another one.
what if we gave you 50% more 5-inch with your double 5-inch 38? What in the hell is this? Oh my god. This is lunacy. All right. I got to ask you guys. Who has been aboard a Fletcher or Gearing class destroyer? Bueller? Yeah, exactly right, Chaser. Bueller, who's been aboard one of these? Not who's been aboard or I'll tell you what, even Alabama. When you go aboard Alabama, you can climb up into their double five. They have one 5-inch 38 dual-barreled turret on the deck. Okay, you guys have seen. You can barely fit 2 in there, right? When you go in the turrets aboard a kid, it's a single-barreled 5-inch enclosed mount, the 5-inch 38, and I think there's meant to be 9 guys in there running that mount. It's 9 or 11. It's something like this. You have like the gun director, the loader. There's all this stuff. I think it was 9. It's a lot.
Before deodorant was regularly.
Oh well, it's the South Pacific. Nobody, it doesn't matter. You all reek.
Anyway, yeah.
Laffy, perfect example. Ice Rose.
Yes.
So like, the double-barreled ones are cramped enough. You can't possibly convince me that this is a real design. There's no way they went in an archive and were like, hey, we just found this laying around. That's insane. This is lunacy. What in the hell? All right, let's look this thing over. We have radar because America. We have a reload booster that we get to choose how long it runs. That's pretty gross. I mean, Ice Rose, the 10-inchers feel really strange. I'm not going to lie. But I bet the reload's good. Okay. This is not Alaska reload, but it's pretty good. Alaska reload is like 20, 25, 27. Okay. So this is Alaska reload. This is literally Alaska reload. What in the hell is happening? Oh, and they gave me Benson torpedoes. Oh, come on. Oh my god, these torpedoes are hot trash. So, 100% right, DJ. Now, this is like a super cruiser, right? So, there is, from a size and weight and stability standpoint, this is the sort of thing that would never fly on a destroyer hull. On this hull, okay, maybe, but like, yikes. Now, we absolutely never operated anything with triple 127s. What I can't figure out is if the design, I don't believe this design ever existed. I think this is somebody's fever dream. You gave me a rack of torpedoes. They're not very good torpedoes. These are, what's the concealment on this boat? This is, okay, all right, we're going to try this thing. This fires don't burn 60 seconds. All right. Yeah, but Jean Bart is not American. Jean Bart is not American. Jean Bart is French. And we ran triple turrets for like 8-inch guns and 16-inch guns, but not for 5-inch guns. This makes me so angry. Okay, let me find a 19. Let me find at least a 17-pointer or something. Yeah, Paul is where my head is. The 5-inch, like when you climb into one of those the double turrets, again on a Sodak or an Iowa or Laffy, right? Those turrets are cramped. They put a dozen or 15 guys in there. It's not easy. And now you're trying to tell me these guys are tripping over each other. The guys in the middle try to service the middle gun are tripping over each other. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna we'll put Halsey over here because he's spec'd for like super cruiser shenanigans. Yeah, sure. Super cruiser shenanigans. Let's go. I think I want airstrikes. I generally have gotten to where I like the airstrike mod for most cruisers. I'm betting steering is moderately attractive. Propulsion and DCMS don't bother me. We're going to try steering. There's a part of me that thinks that I actually do kind of want airstrike, but I'll pass on it for now. I think we want aiming mod. Although, what's my turret traverse? The turret traverse is, okay, it's not bad. It's not great. What's my Alaska turret traverse? Is it comparable? It's the same. All right, I can live with Alaska. I can live with it. Alaska's turrets are not unusable, so we'll go with the aiming mod. Let's make sure we hit what we aim at. Let's do hydro mod. Really? Ice Rose, that would be interesting. This you can sell me on the idea. Okay, this is where it gets weird for me, right? If you told me that the United States Navy had toyed with the idea of a triple 10-inch barreled turret, I would be like, okay, checks out. We built a ship with triple 12-inch turrets, so okay, sure. What is triple 5-inch? No, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. Like, that can't be a real thing. You can 100% tell me that the 10-inch barrel was at least considered, or talked about, or thought of, or somebody drew it once. You can sell me on that, but not the triple 5-inch. That's lunacy. Okay, we've done all of this. I don't want to do this right now. Let's do this because I like doing my Hawaii flag. Where's she at? Yeah, and then my CC flag. We're already using the historic camo. I like this one better. Okay. All right, let's go try Fort Worth, and then we'll get to some of these requests. I know I'm dragging my feet on requests, guys, but I really wanted to give this one a shot. I've heard a lot about this ship. I've had people ask me to play it, and a couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh, yeah, I can't play that right now, because it was, at the time, it was still under NDA. Just for that, DJ, we're going to start with yours. Here's the good news. Here's the good news. It's actually a ship I'm curious to play again. Okay, Chaser, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Thank you for the heads up. Fort Worth. Fort Worth has been in my brain a lot this week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ginger's giggling over there. They announced a new round of big unlimited Star Wars Unlimited tournaments this week, and it just so happens there's one in Fort Worth. Oh, this is New Mountain Range. Ooh, I haven't played this one since the changes. Ooh, I kind of like it right now. All right, let's see how it plays. At first glance, I like the idea of this. Let's see how it plays. Novosibirsk versus we got an Annapolis. Yes, we definitely won that. Annapolis is borderline busted as shit. That boat is so good. That boat is stupid good. All right, let's see. I don't care about you. I care about you. I care about you, and I care about you. That'll work. Oh, I feel like I got too much going on down there. What's that middle one? What are you? Torpedo range. Don't care. No, actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna put some AP in the barrel right now, just in case we get the opportunity to catch some cruiser or other napping. This thing feels like it wants to be a bit of a super heavy cruiser, like not quite an Alaska, but going in that direction, sort of thing. Swing your stern, dummy.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Much
Hola,
better.
San Luis. Oh. Do it. Do it. Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
You need a new ass. That one's got a hole in it.
Okay, there's an island here. I should pay attention. I like the idea of this boat, I think, right now. I'm not convinced I like the execution, but we'll get back to that part in a minute. Oh, hi. No, she's never gonna show me that good a shot again out there. Salem, on the other hand, he's showing me a pretty good shot.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Ooh, those look good. Get down, Shells. Oh, what was that? That was some hot garbage.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
I think I can beat this Salem, maybe. Am I crazy? Feels like I'm not crazy. This Thunderer is irritating as balls. That guy needs to die. Yeah, I know. I'm chasing him. F off, Thunder. Gotta kill this guy while we can. Come on. That ought to put him out. There we go.
Crumbled like a shit cookie.
Really don't want to be here right now. What's my detection radius once I stop shooting? It literally doesn't matter. Wonderful. I cannot begin to tell you how much I hate this stupid Thunderer right now.
Much better.
Coochie, 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 coochie.
Piss off, Thunderer.
Now this is a force to be reckoned with.
Coochie, coochie. You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like. It's a nice day to die. For you, that is. Here's the hint. One.
All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not doing great. We're doing okay. I've taken a bit of an overly aggressive position here, especially now that there's an Iowa in my face. So I'm not keen on that. But they are going to struggle to get back into this cap, and the team on the other side of the map is chewing them up pretty good. So I'm not going to get crazy damage here, but I'm also not going to get murdered. So right now we're going to take that as a win. Yeah, I can't pen the bell to the Iowa, which makes sense. I shouldn't be able to. I should have tried for casemate shots there. That was a mistake. But we're not getting dead, so I'm going to take it. Oh, balls. I got to move up or the San Luis will have shots on me. We don't want that. There we go. Okay. No way he can sneak those in right now. Iowa's never going to get those off once he turns. He might get his stern turrets on me, but that's all he's going to get. San Luis coming back, is he? Yeah, you got your stern turrets on me, but nothing else. I'm going to head to mid now and help this Kleber out. I think he could use the help. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hi, Saint Louis.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, let's go. No, crap, the Thunder had my number. I don't like that at all. I said no, Sir Thunder. I said no, sir. Oh, you had HE loaded. That's fine. Oh, look at that. We just murdered 4 ships in a row. Good luck. Good friggin' luck, my dudes. Okay, the Iowa's going to come around the corner and be in my face. I don't care for this. Let's go be somewhere else where he can't spot me, hopefully. Or at least back off a little bit. I don't want him getting crazy ideas. Man, look at the dispersion on these guns. Bloody hell, that's good. Alright, let's try for casemate shots with these 10-inchers. I legit want to see what I can get out of them. Oh, he shot me. Well, that was rude. You shouldn't have done that. 8K's not bad. This is ridiculous. It's the Shima. Because of course it's the Shima. It's not just the Shima, though. Go away. Oh, come on! Stupid. What? You are worthless. Come on! The fight is in the middle of the map. What are you doing over there? I think I like it. I think I like it. Definitely not an Alaska hull. It handles too well to be an Alaska hull. I could actually make an argument for skipping the rudder mod. In fact, I'd probably try it at some point. In what way, Chaser? I'm not sure I'm following what you're saying. Oh, well, sure. But Chaser, the game is 11 years old. That's never been different. Battleship players have been terrified to get shot at the entire time the game has been released. Why would today be magically different? It isn't. See, their battleships are swanning around in the middle of the map. They're only down a ship. And it makes a difference, right? These guys playing the edge of the map, just it don't get you nowhere, man. Valparaiso's got to be a little frosty here. He's got to keep his rudder moving because he's sailing into a British destroyer. Yeah, see the torp cluster. You got to be careful there, bud. Okay, you'll be okay now. His torpedo reload is not good. Like, I think we can win this game. But to see a ship with a 25-knot top speed on the 2 line 12 minutes into a game tells me you don't understand how to read a map. Think about this for a minute, right? The Thunderer... I'm going to draw for a minute. I killed the Saint Louis about right here, right? By that point, the Iowa had already turned and was like here. and the Thunderer had already moved to here. So if you're a Yamato, you don't have to be playing over here. You turn and you go this way. What are you doing shenanigans like this? There's nothing to shoot, man. Everything's already behind an island. You can't spot any of it. Even if you couldn't get shells on it. You got to get into the middle of the board where the fight is. And now here we are, 14 minutes into the game, and the Yamato has finally got meaningful shells on something. Yeah, conserving HP. Like, and that's the trick, guys. It irritates me. The lack of map awareness is what always makes me crazy in this game, right? Because it's you got to be able to look at the map and go, okay, my current position, for whatever reason, is no longer useful. I need to take a different position. Okay. Now, maybe, possibly, that means full speed, half speed. Maybe it means taking a risk. And sometimes you'll end up taking a risk. And that's fine. That's the name of the game. Sometimes you'll get punished and you'll get clapped for taking a risk. But if the alternative is living but never firing your guns again, seems pretty obvious to me what your choice should be. And so, DJ, that's the other end of the equation. Right? There are a lot of Battleship players that like think they're invincible. I'm invincible, right? And so they act like they can tank anything. Well, no, you can eventually get focused and dead. So you have to be smart. There is a fine line between, controlled aggression and suicidal stupidity. I'm a little surprised this guy's name hasn't been flagged and changed. I'm a little shocked nobody's reported that name and had it changed. Not a bad game. I think I like it. Definitely, this is predictable. Svea had a good game. Annapolis obviously had a good game. Valparaiso knew how to use his rudder. My destroyer was solid. Yeah, I don't even know what a Fuyutsuki is, but sure. The dispersion on this boat is nuts. Okay. DJ wants me to play the ship I hate the most. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to... Can you guess? Who can guess? Who can guess what I'm about to play? I'll narrow it down for you. It's Italian. Who can guess? You only get 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. No, 4BF. Okay, I'm going to go look at this repulse mount. It is not tier 9. I hadn't thought of a Genoa, but that would have been a good one. It's not Genoa. It's Italian. No, Cuniberti is awesome. Cuniberti is amazing. Yeah, no, it's Italian. Adsy's close. He's only a tier off. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this thing. There you go. Chaser got there in the end. Tier 8 Italian battleship Vittorio Veneto is the steamingest pile of hot garbage in the entire game. Look at this thing. How do you... This is an open mount. Servicing this mount would be a massive pain in the ass without it being enclosed. And they think a 5-inch 38 enclosed, you can... No. It's crazy. Yeah, Chaser, this is nuts. That's crazy. That's insane. The idea that a 5-inch 38 is a feasible concept is just... I just shake my head and go, no, that's nuts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the ship I hate the most. Tier 8 Italian battleship Vittorio Veneto. She is steaming hot trash. Let's go. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate your support and all you do for the channel. This camo's glorious, but the boat is hot trash. Let's go play some Veneto. Veneto for DJ, then we'll get some of these other requests. Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something. You think so, Hujam? Tell me who your contender is. I would love to... admittedly, I have not played it since... Have I played it since the changes? I think I played it once since the changes. But I also haven't played the European line. Xanda, I do hate this ship more than Saipan. Saipan is playable. She's incredibly challenging. But if you get good matchmaking, Saipan's actually quite good. Right? Like, the boat itself, like, she's not easy. She'll always be a challenge, but you can get good results. I don't care what kind of matchmaking you get. Vittorio Veneto is hot garbage. You can be a top tier in Veneto and just... Ugh. Ooh, Hujam, you got a good point. Monarch is also hot trash. Kansas at least has 16-inch guns. DJ with the subs. Thank you, my friend. Kansas has 16-inch guns. Kansas has 12 16-inch guns. There is... What's the line? Is it somebody... There's an American general from World War II. Quantity is a quality all its own. Okay, so I am top tier in my hot garbage. Let's see what we can do. I absolutely need a poo emoji hat when I play this ship. Or I need the ability to add one digitally, right? Or have like you guys know Peanuts, like the little pig pen clouds like emanating from my little streamer area here. This ship is hot garbage.
Let's rock.
All right. 34-second reload. Oh my god. I've always hated this ship because not only can you not hit anything with it, you have to wait 35 seconds in between not hitting things. So it's like, great. So not only are you crap, you're slow. Amazeballs. I saw they put in a small nerf on the SAP damage, but it was very small. I mean, Chaser, talking about Kansas, you're not wrong. But I'll tell you this. I think if you go on my channel, you might find 1 or 2 games in Kansas. I feel like there's at least one. I feel like I've had at least one game in Kansas where I went, all right, that was kind of fun. Because occasionally, the dispersion gods would bless you, and you would be like, oh yeah, this is cool, right? I don't think I've ever had a game in Veneto where it was like, oh, this was fun. I enjoyed my time in this ship. I had a good salvo or a good damage. Every time I play Veneto, I just get enraged. I'm like, this boat just makes me want to just murder babies. Like, it's that bad. It's that bad. I don't want to swing wide, but I kind of have such garbage range. I think I'm going to play mid, actually. I'm going to play mid. Now, if I was in a Kansas, hanging around mid would make a lot more sense. But let's hang around mid with this thing and see if we can cause some havoc. Well, my L20 is getting wrecked. You know, for like reasons and stuff. This Trento is ballsy. Are they? Is he tipped? He is dipped with the Leipzig. I was like, why would you do this? Hashtag confused screaming. Daryl, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think I missed Nafi earlier. Thank you for the follow. No. Spot those clowns again. I want to murder them. The rook might actually not be a bad target for me either. The trick is I'm pretty sure the rook is stealthier than I am. Because British. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey. So apparently, if you shit talk a boat bad enough, it rewards you with a death strike.
Got him!
Apparently, I should have been... Wait, I've never stopped shit-talking this boat. Like, ever. I've never quit shit-talking this boat. This boat is crap. All right, Veneto, you gonna do it again? What do you got for me, buddy?
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Huh. Now, 34 seconds of reload is still hot garbage, by the way. Just thought I'd point this out, in case you were wondering. Sure, now that I've loaded the AP, now he's going to show me a trash angle. My God, look at that dispersion. Are you kidding me? Italian boat.
You need a new ass. That one's got
Dude. Did they finally make these ships playable?
Die, you son of a bitch.
I think I overled that because of my shell velocity. Although he's quick. We'll see if he turns into it. Let's load the SAP again. Yeah, I overled him just a little bit. Still put 10k through his deck. I am highly confused right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie. This is highly confusing. Granted, now Hujan makes a good point. That engagement was at 12 kilometers. That's pretty shocking if you get right down to it. Krusty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, Rook. Yes, yes. Turn back. Turn back for me. Now, that's the SAP because it's what I had loaded, which is not what I wanted. I would have preferred the AP, I think, at that angle, but let's see what we get. Yeah, we didn't get much. We got basically garbage. Man, I wish I had a... I think I screwed up by leaving 5... Can you take spotter plane on this boat? Now, Vlad is not a bad battleship, I'll be honest, but she's not great either. When Vlad was in testing, she was honestly a little busted. The nerfs that Vlad got, she kind of needed. They took it away, but okay. So she used to have spotter planes, and so they're forcing you to close and or mid-range engagements by holding the ship's range down and not letting you take spotter plane. Okay, so that seems reasonable. I'll be honest. If the dispersion is that good, I get it. They want you to be up close, and the smoke allows you to get there, usually. Plus your speed. You're Italian, so like, I'm chugging along at 31 knots over here. The Italians do not lack for speed.
should help.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, all of their subs and crap are out. Chaos with the follow, thank you much. Welcome in.
If I promise to kill you last,
Yeah, no, right now, I'm not going to lie, this dispersion curve feels pretty good. Like, I've had more than one salvo where the dispersion is literally... I've had to pick my jaw up off the floor. Well, Bridgeport's out. And you've got the speed to push in and fight people at mid-range because you're Italian. That doesn't feel so terrible, then. Okay, the Sarov's up in front of me somewhere. I got a New Orleans I should be shooting at here in a minute. We're going to get a salvo on the Gokase or a salvo on the Rook. Probably the Gokase, because I have a better up... No, he's turning. He's more maneuverable. We're going to put another salvo into the Rook. I have picked on this poor Rook, and I'm loving all of it. That dispersion feels pretty solid. I think I might have overled him just a smidge. Just a smidge, maybe. The New Orleans is going to be dead before I can get shells on him. The reload is the big problem this ship has now, but it's probably kind of necessary, right? If we're straight honest, it's probably the kind of thing that she's got to have to keep her in check a little bit. Okay, the dispersion is noticeably better.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
time to put on the beer goggles. That's a tough break.
Ooh, your ass is grass. And
Not sure who's spotting me through my smoke, but I am a little irritated by it. I'm not gonna lie.
Much better.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Another day, another disembowelment. Yeah, this should help. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
The Gokase's coming.
Coochie coochie. Coochie coochie.
I overturned this just a hair. Alright, now I'm going to overpin the bejesus out of this Gokase. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, I'm going to let the Duca finish capping then. They already sank the Serov, so like... This Richie is just running for his fool life.
Next time.
I'm going to turn back into the cap then. Well, not every Genoa game is bad. A fair number of Genoa games are bad. Every now and then I have a good Genoa game. But I'll say this. The change dispersion curve changes the entirety of how this ship plays. There is now, I have the speed, I have the smoke, but I don't have torpedoes. But I now have a dispersion curve that encourages me, like a German battleship, to move up into mid-range, mid to close range, and extract value out of that dispersion ellipse. I didn't have that before. In fact, there was very little reason to even play this ship at all because the guns were crap. This is tier 8, Paul. And so, like, this legit does not feel that awful. I have such an ingrained bias against this ship. It's going to be a while before I break out of that. But for a tier 8 battleship with her SAP and her AP that is going to overpen a lot of things because of the velocity on those shells, that I don't feel upset by this game. Like, this is not a bad game. Italian battleships up to the... Okay, let me back up for a minute. When I played the line, right? You play 5, 6, and 7, and they're very good, but they're very streaky. You'll go 2, 3, 4 salvos in a row, and you'll be like, yeah! And then you'll have like 3, 4, 5 salvos in a row where you're like, oh, yay. You get crap out of them. Because you're trapped between the AP and the SAP. And it is a roller coaster. You're either up here or you're in the toilet, right? With the SAP shells. It's like, yeah, or oh. There's very little in between. So, Massa had a good game. Take one of these. You still have that problem, but that's not Veneto. That's just the Italian battleship line. That's just SAP. The fact that I can now hit what I aim at makes the entire ship better to play. It's that simple. That's just nice. Yeah, I know, DJ. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I chose what I believed to be the worst ship in the game, and it turns out they've actually maybe have buffed it to the point where it's not the worst ship in the game. I tried for you, pal. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I tried. All right, Black Duke's been super patient. Let's go take this Charles Martel game. This is like the first request I got like an hour and a half ago. And he's looking at me like, what am I, chopped liver over there? What's going on? This should all be fine. This is all fine. I need you now. I feel like, do I have a better permanent camo? What does this camo cost? I don't care. Fine. Oh, no, give me the other one. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We're good there. We're good there. Let's see. How are we doing on flags? Yes and yes. Captain skills. Yes. Econ bonuses. Yes, we're good. This looks pretty okay. Okay, let's do it. Charles Martel for Black Duke. DJ, I will be here when your new rage implements arrive. You just drop on in and try again. And trust me, man, I will keep looking. Genoa would have been a good opportunity. Maybe I should have played that after all. Because that's tier 5. It's a tier 5 cruiser with a 20-second reload. You talk about something that wants to make you bake, something that wants to make you punch babies. Yikes. I mean, Veneto used to make you wait 35 seconds for the privilege of missing every shell that you shot. Now it'll actually hit things. Crazy. Crazy talk. Black Duke, the French cruisers were already really good. Like, there's a reason that Saint-Louis and Henri were so good, and now they've taken the heel that those boats had and brought it down to tier 8. There's a valid argument that you could put Martel alongside Baltimore and have them duke it out for the best all-around cruiser in the tier. And I might even put a Tago on that pedestal.
It's go time.
I mean, put it in that competition. Like, the array of consumables, the maneuverability, the stealth. Look at the stealth on this ship. I'm a 10-7 detection. I'm not that much more detectable than a Baltimore. right? But I have an arguably better array of consumables.
I'm an equal opportunity.
And Baltimore's consumable list is pretty fucking good to begin with. Okay, we don't want to push too far up on this flank because, well, we just don't, because we don't know anything yet. I mean, I need to let the Jaeger move out and do some spotting. You know, Chaser, I haven't played. Have I played Plain Hipper? I think I played Plain Hipper the night that the day the patch came out. I did a stream like that. I feel like I played just original Hipper to try it. But I'll be honest, you could make a case for Hipper, but I still think the other three would be just better all around. Like, the beauty of Atago for years, a decade now, has been that you could put that ship in almost any situation and it would have a tool that it could contribute towards a win. Whether it was, oh, I outspot the guys on this flank, I'll just spot. Oh, I have 10-kilometer torpedoes that hit like trains, I'll just use those, or whatever. There was always something that Atago could contribute. I would argue that Martel and Baltimore fall into that same camp, have always really fallen into that same camp, but now you've given them a heal, and that is crazy. Man, I wish we could see this Scharnhorst. I would be pummeling him with my lovely Frenchy HE. There we go. No! Stop this! Stop this foolishness! Spot him once and for all! Okay, the mines is behind an island. Scharnhorst is pushing. This guy I can pick on from over here. Ugh. If only we can spot his ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
Scharnhorst is starting to get a little close. Let's back off. We're gonna give him a little bit wider berth here. I'm gonna catch a glimpse of him. Yeah, I was gonna say as I cut through the. I think I got those shells off on time. I think those are gonna hit the island rather than go over it. Yeah. Sag. Okay, let's pick on this Renown. Oh my god, all these stupid islands. You're killing me. Oh wait, do I have a shot on this kid? I should. He should be right here in front of me. Yeah, let's go. Oh crap, this Renown may have a shot on me. Hold on.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Let's go be somewhere else. No, Mr. Renown, I did not give you permission to shoot me.
Magic 8 Ball says you died.
By the time those shells arrive, I'm not going to be where you aim them. See? Now, I'm not getting a lot of damage, but I'm getting something. It's more than he can say.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
The Rook does not frighten me yet. I think I can burn this Renown down if I stay with him. I also think I can murder this kid if I stay with him. Yep, you're in trouble now. That fire's gonna stick. Yeah, I didn't lead you quite right that time.
As tough as a piss-flavored popsicle.
Let's dunk him, boys. Let's go. Time to go murder ZH1? No, let's go sit in this American smoke. Oh, the smoke is disappearing. This makes me sad. That's alright.
Now, this is a force.
Alright, the mines has officially pissed me off. Do we have battleships with balls, or am I the only one? Apparently, I'm the only one. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I got up here and cleared the entire fucking cap for you, so maybe y'all should do something with it. Hmm?
Coochie, coochie. Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Much better.
Damn. Desert road, no gas.
Well, I'm dead,
Chicks.
and my battleships are all still cowering in the back. So, good job, boys. Enjoy the loss and stuff. What a joke. Like, oh, we don't have any battleships. Everybody's running away. Guys, if you don't fight over caps, you're wasting your time. I like it though. The heal gives her the possibility of being awesome. You have to not maybe take stupid risks like I just did there, but since no one else would do it, like the Cleveland wasn't gonna. Cleveland could have sat in that cap all day long and just kept those guys out, and he wouldn't do it. And I'm like, what do you? Let's play Hindi. And I'm going to send your points back, Puddin', because Xanda already requested that I play one of my favorite cruisers. So we're gonna go play Hindi. Man, Minotaur would be another good choice. But I haven't played Hindi in a while. We're going to play Hindi. I do like me some Hindenburg. The Church of Hindenburg has never gone away completely. But it has been in recession for many years, thanks to wargaming. And their insistence on making 18-inch armed everything. 18-inch armed cruisers. Let's go. Need more of those. What do we need? We need more guns that punish cruisers in the game. It's obvious. There are just too many cruisers around, guys. We need more guns that punish cruisers. Too many people play cruiser. Patrie, lots of things for me to burn, including a Rico. All right, that's not bad. This is not bad matchmaking. This is actually a good map for me, too. We'll see how we do. This is a little bit of a lighthouse build because I'm not running concealment. I'm running legendary mod. Which is a little weird, right? Hindenburg has always, like, I remember when they made this mod and I remember thinking, but why? Hindenburg needs something that prevents it from getting citadeled at 38 kilometers, which, like, everything can do. Not something that keeps it from burning a lot. But I've really found that the extra heal makes a big difference. At least in my experience. I'm already breaking one of my rules, which is don't push up at full speed right away. Now, the total lack of destroyer on this flank is going to be a problem. Black Duke, I'm inclined to agree with you, honestly. Mid-tier cruisers, a lot of mid-tier cruisers were really good, and now you gave them heals. Like, okay, I'll go play that. Let's go. High-tier cruiser has always felt more punishing because it's like, oh, we gave you a heal and then surrounded you by 20-inch guns. So, oh well, sucks to be you. Yay. Like, back when Hindenburg was introduced, you only had to worry about Yamatos, right? Not that Montanas couldn't hurt you. They could. But they couldn't necessarily reliably citadel you because of your armor scheme and the way your armor scheme functioned if you knew how to angle the ship and how to drive it. But now it's like, there are like tier 8 cruisers that can sneeze on you and you'll explode in a Hindenburg. It's like, I don't got time for this crap. I didn't grind at tier 10 to get beat on by low-tier battleships. Thanks. I'm going to go play the one line for a bit. I don't really know what else to do at this stage. We have crap spotting. We have one destroyer, and he's at sea. So I'll never have eyes on this flank. Xanda, that's a good question. You'd probably have to ask her. She doesn't play a whole lot. I'm not sure that she has one. A favorite ship. She's thinking.
I liked the Atlanta.
Okay.
I was mainly surfing around in like low-level German ships.
Okay. She says she liked Atlanta. Atlanta's a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, but the A.
Oh, no, the A was amazing on that ship. A is absolutely flat out amazing on that boat.
Yeah.
All right, well, we deleted one of their buffaloes. I suppose that makes me happy.
And I like driving Texas where we got.
Yeah, I do enjoy my Texas. It's hard to disagree there. Yeah.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like. You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
I have my spotter plane up. My current range is 21.4 kilometers. And there's only one ship I can shoot, and it's behind an island. So, there we go. Welcome to modern World of Warships, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Adalbert's reversing. I'll have shots on him in a minute. I'm going to get prepped for this shot. Because he's going to give it to me. He's also getting dunked a little bit by the Friedrich. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Speaking of dunked, there goes our Wushta. Alright, we killed the Adelbear. We're up a ship. We have no vision. Our one destroyer has at least managed to not die. And I'm on a flank with everything against everything that outspots me. So this ought to be fun times. That's the Irresistible. I was like, he's close. Oh, no, that's the Patrie, maybe? I don't know. Oh, look who I found.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no checks. Oh, yeah. If it leaves, I can...
What the hell is an Irresistible, by the way? Anybody want to help me out here?
Much better.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Because he was firing way too quick for my tastes. And Illinois, thank you. I was like, his reload was stupid. I always love it when I'm 10 kilometers from a super battleship. So my entire team has clustered into the same 3 hexes and has no vision and no lines of sight on anything. Sounds like fun to me.
Ooh, your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
What a joke of a team.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Once I murder the Patrie cohorn, you're in trouble. Yeah, now what are you going to do, buddy?
And you got it. That's a tough break.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Well, let's see. Am I going to burn down?
See me? Now you're dead.
Nope, I'm going to live. Battleship Hindenburg strikes again. I just soloed the 2 ships on this flank because the rest of my team all piled into the same 3 squares and cowered there until they died. Unbelievable. If I don't get a heal off before this Fort Worth spots me, I'm a dead man. But we're going to try. Wisconsin should be able to just punch him in the nuts. Come on, come on. Oh, I needed citadels right there. You're killing me, Alice. Somehow we're tied on ships. How? Don't know. But here we are. Don't know, to quote Critical Drinker.
That man is amazing.
Fort Worth has got torps on you, buddy. You need to get out of there. Okay, you're already turning. Good, good, good. Okay, good. You dodged the worst of it. All right, let him run. I'm going to have his flank in a minute. Wisconsin still has 3 heals left. Okay, come on, Fort Worth, buddy. Come on, my buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on! I want revenge. Oh, nice shot on the irresistible. Oh, don't turn. Don't turn. I didn't tell you you could turn.
Like a shit cookie.
Cool. There we go. 15. Yes! Oh, Wisconsin, I could kiss you. Whiskey gets an upvote. Whiskey decided he was going to fight. Venezia is trying to come around and torpedo the Hanover. Whiskey still has 3 heals left. Why won't he use one? There you go. Starting to get a little concerned for you there, buddy. In fairness, these guys have a right to be pissed. What is this Venezia doing? Hanover's secondaries are going to chew him up. Yeah. Wow. Might have seen that one of the old man. You don't find too many Game of Throws from where you're on the throwing team and you manage to claw it back. That's crazy. That's crazy fun. Yeah, Whiskey totally gets an upvote. Take one of these. Did I get a Dreadnought there? Yeah, I was like, I should have. I should have gotten a Dreadnought there. Oh my god. Chaser, I think the Irresistible forgot about a lot of things. He forgot about me. I never died, right? Obviously. But, like, I think they when they looked at my HP in that engagement against the Dutch thing, they wrote me off. But that's a game that... So, at the beginning of the game, I was like, I wonder why I'm taking Hindenburg's unique upgrade. A game like that is why. Because I only burned for, what, 15 seconds? Maybe 10, 12, whatever. I had a good rating there. So it's like, you don't burn for that long, and you heal for more. So when you're in an engagement against a junky light cruiser like that, you're just like, you can light me on fire, and I'll. Admittedly, I probably didn't manage my repair cooldowns correctly. I probably could have done better. But this mod kept me in the game because the fires wouldn't burn long enough to kill me. I mean, I put 15k into him with an AP broadside because Hindenburg. So let's go. And I got 4 torps into the patrie. When I saw him turn back south, I was like, this guy's going to blunder into my torpedo range. I bet he doesn't even know it. He didn't. What's up, Zachary? No, 100% Chaser. He got smacked. The whiskeys tagged him for big damage on at least 2 salvos, right? But I helped a little. I helped. It's shaking bacon. I helped. All right, Chaser says New Orleans. I don't think I remember playing Baltimore. I don't think I've played New Orleans since the patch. And we were talking earlier about how mid-tier cruiser is sexy and fun. So let's go try some New Orleans. Nolans, as they say. No. Nolans. There is no... You can't tell that it's one word.
I know.
Okay. Nolans. What is this camo? This must be some new perma camo we got. What on earth? All right. What's your BS excuse for this camo, Wargaming? Polar ice caps. Because I know when I see grid steel, I think polar ice caps. Okay. Sure. You keep giving me doubloons. I got nothing to spend it on. Let's spend it on something fun. Yeah, but I didn't have one apparently, so oh well. I have one now. Okay. This is oh, I need that now. This is good. This is good. Fine. We don't have radar. Sag. Okay. There we go. New Orleans. Let's see what kind of matchmaking we get. This is for Chaser. What do we got coming up? Big Terp wants Balearis. Adaldrell wants Gami. I like where your head's at. 4BF still has Irian in the queue. I do need to play that. I kind of want to check out Irian. PNG put Ohio in the queue. I'm not sure I own an Ohio. Let me look. Let me look right now. Because PNG, if I don't own one, then I'm just going to send your points back. I don't know that I own one. I generally don't buy high-tier battleships because I don't play them. Yeah. I don't have an Ohio. I'm going to have to send those points back. Sorry, PNG. I should have looked earlier. Okay, let's try again. There we go. That gets the queue cleaned up a little bit. We're going to run late tonight. So we started late tonight, so we're going to keep going. Started late. We're going to keep going, so. Stick with me, boys. Are you sure, Chaser? I didn't see it. I don't think so, Chaser. I owned a Georgia. Pretty sure I own a Georgia. The only time I remember playing Ohio was on a press account. I'm like 98% positive I don't own an Ohio. I didn't see one in the port. I'll look again when we get back. I don't want to ditch the queue twice in a row.
Stop exploding, you cowards!
Exactly right. Okay. Chaser on the other team. Not awe-inspiring. And in a 16-inch armed battleship. Thanks, Chaser. I got a Baltimore. I'm going to stick with the Baltimore right now. He has radar and better reload, but at least we now both have a heal.
Time to kill everyone.
I guess that's something. No submarines. But we do have an Akazuki and a Fletcher. So the opposing destroyers are a little terrifying. Wait a minute. Is this Baltimore pushing for over here? Maybe I'll go play behind the A-cap for a little bit. Nope, he's turning that way. Okay, then I'll stick to this island here. Eskimo should outspot these guys. He does. Wow, neither one of those opposing destroyers have concealment expert. That's going to suck for them. Oh, the Eskimo is still 6'5". Oh, why didn't you don't have concealment expert either? Eskimo should be like 5'8" or something. Grr. No, Xanda. I'll be honest, if Chaser kills me, he'll have earned it. I have I have been quite rude to him on stream any number of times. So if he kills me, it's fine. He gets a little of his own back. I mean, I've been streaming on the regular. I just don't stream as much Warships as I used to. But welcome in, Belmar. How you doing? Ah, don't worry about it, Chaser. Nobody can spot you yet. You're not missing anything.
Man is real, and you just
I think this
found
Fort
it.
Worth is wanting to snuggle up over here where I'm going to be. Or where I'm planning on being. Gotta get my stern turret flipped around. Aw, thanks, Belmar. I
I'm not
appreciate
gonna
it.
fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right, Eskimo. Buddy. Pal. Genius. You know what? I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to let the Fort Worth, North Carolina sit here. I'm going to keep moving. We're going to go and flip out now. In the hopes that the Eskimo will spot something worth shooting at. Like this Akizuki. Ooh, their scores is turning. That's a shame. Ooh. Hi, Aki. How did you get lit? Oh, you're making a little smoke screen back there. You're making a little arched smokeway. How is this... Oh, would the Cambridge have radar or something? I'm trying to figure out how our Eskimo is lit. The total lack of radar that we could really use to spot this Akizuki. There you go. No, you put up your hydro. Where's your fucking radar? See, this is why I hate other people playing radar cruisers, because they don't understand how to defend their own destroyers. This Fort Worth and this Baltimore sat here and let this Akizuki and let our destroyer die when they could have possibly prevented it. Baltimore has it. Fort Worth has it. Neither one of them has used a charge yet. There's the Baltimore. Okay, so the Baltimore down here is the one that got my guy dead. Let's load some AP for him then. What up?
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is.
Whatever. With teammates this dumb, I sort of don't even care.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
Really, 8K through my deck. And he couldn't even spot me. Wonderful. Fort Worth still has never used his radar. Baltimore, long dead. So, take a tier 8 radar cruiser, zone in, get dead, never having actually pushed the button. That is the reason you are in the game. Well, we cleaned out the middle cap. I suppose that's something. Scores is just driving in circles over here, doing whatever he wants. This Fort Worth doesn't understand how to play his ship. So between letting his teammates die and camping behind an island while his other teammates die, it's time to go be somewhere else. This game is over anyway. Team basically threw it away. You don't deserve that ship. You have no idea how to play this one. Let's see if the Fort Worth will radar in defense of his own life. My money's on no. He's going to sit there and get farmed to death rather than push his radar button. Still hasn't pushed it. Unbelievable. Could be 4BF. Doesn't excuse it. This reminds me of all the HLL games I've played within the last 2 weeks, which are zone in on a teammate of morons, get frustrated, log out. Hey, look, the Fort Worth died. Who could have predicted it?
Ooh, your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
God, these shells are slow. I have apparently long since forgotten how slow these shells are. Oh my God, where do they find these idiots? I want to just zone out of the game now. I want to just quit. This is such a waste of my time. Ooh, hold on.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
I really hope you put me out of my misery, Cambridge. Thank you. I'm really exhausted by this entire stupid game. My team is made of the stupids. Please kill me. Someone please kill me. Thank you. What a joke. Belarus. I have not played a Spanish cruiser, I don't think hardly ever. Terp, are you still here, buddy? Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. What is a Belarus? She's a 6. Oh, this is like a what's the British 6? Not London. I can't think of it right now. That's what this is. Oh my god, I've literally never played this ship a day in my life. Okay, cool. We'll give it a go, man. Look, what's the worst that can happen? I suck. Okay. Big deal if that's the case. Let's take airstrike here. Aiming because it's a heavy cruiser. Hydro because heavy cruiser. Devonshire, thank you. I knew it was something. Couldn't come up with it. Yeah, not the light cruiser, the heavy. They got it with Devonshire. Devonshire's AA is really good for tier 6. Does Baleares have this problem? Looks like no. No, her AA is hot trash. Devonshire's AA for tier 6 is amazing. You will slaughter planes with that thing. All right, what have I got for captains here? Do I have something lying around I can just plug in here? Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot about these commanders. You know what? Just because I can. Congratulations. There we go. I now have the hottest tier 6 ship captain in the game. Let's go. We probably want turret traverse. Actually, that's not bad. Let's do gun reloader. We definitely want this. I think we want the extra heal. We definitely want concealment. We want adrenaline rush, so let's at least plus this up a few times. And do this. Alright, for a 13-point commander, that is not bad. Alright, looks pretty decent. Alright, Baleares for Big Terp. Man, I think I finally just like free XP'd my way to the top of the Spanish line. I barely remember playing these ships. They never really interested me all that much. I remember playing them a little bit. Oh, I can tell it's been a long day. I'm starting to fade a little bit, but we'll get a few more games in. Since we started late, I don't want to cheat you guys out of a solid stream if I can avoid it. Awesome. Gotta love the 9v9 matchmaking. All right, Chaser's on my team this time. In Arizona, because he hates himself. Ice Rose, Negatory. We don't... I work in the private sector. We don't get federal holidays. Even when that was a purely Texas holiday, as a state holiday, it was not a actual holiday. I think the city got it. I think the city governments and stuff got it off. I'm glad somebody does, Chaser. I'm glad somebody does. There's a part of me that is still a little salty about how after like a century of not caring, a century plus of not caring, a whole class of people one day just adopted Juneteenth as this amazing thing. And it's like, this has been a Texas holiday forever and you didn't care. Now suddenly you care. Okay. It's like, it was when I was in DC, one of the big ones that was controversial as a federal contractor was Veterans Day, right? The private industry doesn't give Veterans Day off, but the entire federal government shuts down. And I worked across the street from the Navy Yard with a whole bunch of guys who were veterans that were super pissed all the time that they didn't get Veterans Day off. That was always the big stink when I was in Navy ship construction. Whoa. My God, my torpedo angles are hot garbage. Okay. What do we have for battleships? Just 2. Fuso's up north. New Mex. Fubuki's up in front of me, turning around. Woo! Königsberg just got Kerniged. This might actually hurt a little bit. No. Man, I wish I could spot that Canarias. I probably have a really good shot on him about now. Oh, there he's gonna snuggle up in there, is he?
Ooh, your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
I just realized the Canarias is DJ. I just realized that's who that is, guys. Both their subs are up north. Interesting. Let's go have some fun. We're gonna go have some fun, fellas. You're gonna love it. Oh, the Farragut's going too. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Hydroacoustic search activated.
It's time for the word of the day. And the word is panic. Canarias is coming around. He's trying to avoid me now. DJ, you naughty boy. Our Icarus is feasting in the other cap. Hey, what up? Oh, why did I have HE loaded? Come on! What is that crap? Ooh, we're getting the AP in the barrel. We're getting the AP in the barrel. Let's go. Let's go. Go get them, boys. Yeah, let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Now this is a force to be reckoned with.
Gucci, Gucci.
No, DJ, no. No, you bastard. All right, this Devonshire is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, hi, Fubuki. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's determined to torpedo me. Okay, you're dead. Oh, you're going to heal through the fire? Ah, the Fubuki's going to gun me down. This makes me sad. That's all right. I got DJ. Oh, kill the Devonshire. Or don't. Let me burn him down, too. I'll take that as well. Let's go. Ah! You got some good citadels on me at the end, DJ. That hurt. I didn't think you were going to get your guns around in time, but you did. You bastard. I didn't even realize it was you. I was like, you were camped behind that island before I was like, oh, wait a minute. I know who that is. Too funny. That island usually is, definitely leads to many hilarious situations. Our Icarus gets an upvote because I think he killed both submarines. Look at this. We're crushing their team, and you still got guys in our spawn area. Like, what's going on? What are y'all doing back here? Chaser with the broadside New Mex at 13 kilometers fires and hits water because Arizona says, "Ew, that's why." And that's why we don't like Arizona. What's up, base ship? He did manage to dodge some torpedoes, though, so that was worthwhile, I suppose, that position. Okay, let's see how this salvo goes. Ooh, he's got some citadels out of this one. No, just a bunch of full pins. Still good hit, though. 12K-ish. Take one on the belt here. Fuso is going to burn out. New Mexico goes down. Fuso burns out. And that just leaves ye old Fubuki. Chaser takes another one on the bow, but no flood that time. I love that the Arizona is capping. Now, the other thing, I'll give this Fubuki guy is clever because he staggers his torpedo launches. Have you noticed? About every 25 to 30 seconds, he's launching a racket Chaser. That really messes up Chaser's ability to maneuver and respond, right? It really impacts, and he's not afraid to use his guns here. Chaser probably putting the HE in the barrel here. Going to take another one on the bow because he turned right into it. Okay, he didn't stagger that one, but that's okay. Second salvo is going to miss there. Two little dinky shells. Here, have a fire. Yeah, base ship for many years now. I see chat got you anyway. But yes, no, I joined the program 8 years ago this month. I should probably do something, some kind of celebration or something, I guess. I don't know. There you go, Scotty. I like the logic there. Chaser's pissed at this guy. He's like, "That's right. Show up so I can dunk you." I tell you what, though, good for the Fubu. We never did cap the cap because he was like, "No, you're not going to cap." So good for him. It worked out. Set sail for decals. Rawr. Icarus 100% gets one of these. Well done. Played a great game. Gosh, Chaser making me look like a fool. Well done, Chaser. Oh, man, I have to upvote in Omaha? That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, the Fubu played that game really well, Chaser. He really did. Oh, I've been playing for... What's the game? The game will be 11 years old in a few weeks. I've been playing since open beta. All right. That's enough about Aeris. What I got left? I got Mogami. And we've got Irian in the queue. And that's going to probably just about carry us through to being done. So let's go back. Let's do Irian first, actually. I want to end the night on Mogami. Now, I've never... Irian with a heal ought to be at least somewhat interesting. There she goes. Oh, yeah, the Fubu needs a +1. Good call. Good call on that one. He's 100% worthy. Take one of those. Okay. Let's look at this thing. Ooh, yeesh, yikes. Get rid of this trash. You. Okay. Let's look at flags. I need to add you and you. AA. I can't bring myself to do it. Let's go aiming mod, because, yes. And then, for some reason, I don't have Superintendent, which I'm gonna need now. I do have IFHE. We want that. Man. I can only pick up 2 more skill points, but I've blown most of my Commander XP. Which means I'm gonna have to give up something here. I don't want to give up IFHE, but I'm probably gonna have to. Or I can just live with the 2. I can just live with the 2 heals. Yeah, I'll just live with the 2 for now. That's fine. I'll just suffer. 2's better than 0, and this thing used to have 0. And you could have good games when it was 0. Okay, what's my concealment? 10-8. That's not bad. That's Martel. Plenty of speed. Good torpedoes. And I have 2 launchers per side? 2 quads, or 2 quints. Nice. So, Irian is one of the prototypes for, like, the entire Pan-Asian cruiser line, right? In the sense of they're torpedo cruisers first and gun cruisers second. As good as Irian's guns are, and they are good, you're really trying to flex the torps. Bishop, I'll be honest, I haven't looked in a long time. The first 3 to 4 years that I played, I was a stats guy. Like, I looked probably... back when I would play 10, 15 games a night, I looked all the time. And then where I looked a couple times a week, and then after I kind of quit playing competitively and everything, like, I don't know that occasionally I'll go over to my WoW's numbers page or whatever to look up something, and I'll be like, oh yeah, look at that. Like, I think I've been around 61, 62% win percentage for, like, almost the entire time I've been playing the game. I've got some ships that are better and some ships that are way worse. Way worse. I have some ships that really don't agree with me, and I've learned to avoid them because I don't like them either. Ooh, DJ's in his kid on the opposing team again. Oh. They're okay, Grant. There's CCs that are better than I am, right? Guys like John, and God, Ray makes everybody look bad in carriers because he's just that good with carriers. But there's plenty of players in the game better than I am. All right, I think I want to play the A-cap for now. We're gonna get out of mid and dump some and play the south end of the map for a spell. I saw Chaser on my team. If I had exactly, like, one ship that I really would care about, it's Fletcher, right? Like, that's my boat, that's my girl, that's the OG. And so that's a ship that I look at that was like, if I could, like, invest the time to, you know, be like, oh, I want to be, you know, like, top 10 on the global Fletcher leaderboard or something, that would be fun. That would probably be one of the few in-game goals that I would actually, like, legitimately still care about and try for. That kind of thing. Just because I love my girl. I'm actually going to keep the torpedo range up. I don't normally, but I'm going to do it right now. Okay. Fair enough, Bishop. Some people, that's usually the one people ask about, right? I agree with you that it's not necessarily indicative of how good a player you are. You can contribute. You can do all the smart things that would potentially lead to a win, and if your team doesn't take advantage of them, then it doesn't matter. Oh, Fubuki. You were the Fubu on the other team, Zach? Oh, you skanky bastard. You were good. You got a +1 from me. You got a +1 from me. You played really well, man. Even at the end, Chaser was cursing at you. He's like, he's staggering his launches and you know, shenanigans. I was like, yeah, he's trying to keep you from capping. He knows he's not going to win, but getting defense ribbons and flood and fire damage, he's just racking up more XP. He's loving it. He's loving life, baby. I don't know that I necessarily agree, Hujan, but I understand the sentiment. I probably don't want to be this close to the cap. I'm a little easy to spot. Oh, hi. Oh, that's bad. Don't. Okay, now keep moving. Fletcher's turning, so let's take a salvo at my buddy the Bismarck. Oh, this is just some, I like to use, there we go. There's the fire we were looking for. Epidemic Sound is just a website you can use for, like, just non-copyrighted music. You pay them a little subscription fee, and then you can get all kinds of stuff. This is just one of their playlists I'm using. Nice, Zach. I wasn't paying that close attention. Oh, no, I did see you kill the sub. He died right in front of me towards the end there, as I recall. All right, Chaser, I'm going to move out to the side of the island and get back to play mid. I'm a little surprised that Bismarck let that fire burn, but he did. I got a full duration fire out of that. I'm not sure who's spotting me up here. Could be the Fletcher. Fletcher could have wrapped the island at this point. Oh, look who's in mid. Look who's in mid, ladies and gentlemen. My nemesis. He asks me. He tasks me, and I shall have him. Ah, missed him. Sag. Hitting a maneuvering destroyed 14 clicks ain't the easiest thing in the world. I feel like I'm going to have to hang around mid a little bit and try to flex my range some. But without spotting on being able to see that side of the map, man, 5 minutes to a cap is wild in randoms. Without being able to see anything on that side of the map, it's a little tough. I think, I don't know, Xanda. Probably not. She's over there working. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm about to back off a little bit. And then let's start farming this guy. He's still a little out of my torpedo range. Wow, he's slow. Still getting full pens. We love it. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't have Kutuzov's rate of fire, as I recall. And he's not even shooting at me. Oh, I get to farm a NorCal for free. Let's go. Oh, he's turning away. You big meanie. He's like, nope. Come on, I just want to farm you. I just want to farm your HP. Come back. Come back, Mr. North Carolina. I just want to mercilessly soak your HP for credits and stuff. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's cool. We're all friends here. Uh-oh. Fletcher versus Fletcher did not end well on the other flank. Feel like maybe I should go back. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back here. Oh, DJ's in my cap. Well, I didn't authorize this. This is unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I do have to be a little frosty. This North Carolina might look at me. We don't want that. Ballsy Destroyer means Mr. Kid is in trouble. Oh no, DJ! 2 games in a row!
The seas.
There we go. There's the fire we've been looking for. Uh-oh. I got a Bismarck on in my face. Alright, I should probably, Ooh, hold on. I know what to do here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, go away. I'm busy.
Oh, lucky shot.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
Yeah, but I haven't killed any bugs yet. I've just been killing battleships, which I guess is kind of the same thing. He's trying to heal through it, but he's about to, between my fires and the torpedoes, he's about to blunder into all of it.
At least he's not ended.
All right. Having a pretty good team game here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving it. Don't worry about the Fletcher Chaser. I got him. Hydro's back up in 40 seconds. I'll have him soon. I got a fire on the Otago for you. He's going to be lit for a spell. Let's go kill a destroyer. Let's go kill a destroyer. I would say Chaser's having a pretty good game as a battleship. Wouldn't you? Chaser, that Fletcher is moving through the cap on your starboard side. I don't think he's charging you, but I'll be honest, I don't know. I just know he's, like, out here somewhere.
Coochie, coochie.
And he gave me wide salvos to dodge through. That makes my life a little easier. Booyah! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And game over. DJ, I'm sorry to do that to you games in a row, buddy. You were flying too close to the sun trying to pick up that middle cap while I was around. I was like, no. I don't sanction this. I don't sanction this. Look at that. Chaser putting me to shame, making me look bad. Making me look bad. Well done. It did, Chaser, but you're in Massachusetts. You can just tank the world. I mean, everybody knows that. You can be like, damage is for the little people. All right, let's do this Mogami game. I'm going to do 203 Mogami. I have just decided that I don't like 155 Mogami because I'm a weirdo. So let's do 203 Mogami. You were you were down to a heel, but I still think that was a very solid match for you. Now, I think I actually want... Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of free XP here, or a little bit of 6K is worth it. I think what I want to do is ditch Demolition Expert and move those up. Yeah, we need to just rethink this captain entirely. This is Mogami, right? Yeah. Let's just rethink this captain completely. We're going to play him as a heavy cruiser. We probably want the turret traverse. I mean... Maybe. We definitely want Reloader. We definitely I like fill the tubes on Japs. We want this, we want this, we want this. I think we want this and this. That leaves me with 2 points. I kind of don't care about heavy AP. The consumable specialist actually is not bad. Demo expert is okay. What I think I might do is grease the gears and consumable specialist. Yeah, I think we do grease the gears and consumable specialist. Let's try that. You headed to bed, DJ? DJ, thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the games. I know that didn't go well for you, but thanks anyway. I need to ping you so we can actually get together and just play together sometime. See, even Ginger came over to say goodnight.
Good night, Deej.
That reminds me, I gotta ping you. We're gonna be there next month. So we have 2 whole days set aside to do, like, vacation things.
Yes.
I don't know what we're gonna do. It's just not gonna be Star Wars yet. They're at the beginning of the trip this time rather than at the end of the trip.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. I'll ping you. I'll ping you or text you or something. We'll figure it out. All right. I think we're good on Mogami. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I put the fancy gold, black and gold camo on her. Actually really like the Japanese lacquer camo. All right, good enough. Let's go. Oh, Grant, that's going to be lovely. That's going to be nice when it finally occurs, finally appears, whatever. Chaser, I think you did fine. And finally in the last, well, this isn't the only carrier game that I've had all night, but it does irritate me somewhat to get one here at the very end, especially in a ship that hates airplanes. Hates them. Airplanes, no. It's the same Bismarck 41 I had in the last game, though. All right. 203 Mogami is going to play, she's going to want to play like Atago. Let's load the HE.
The work environment sucks,
Amalfi,
but the
Leipzig,
benefits are
Wichita.
nice. I go
Wichita
where
have
I
radar?
please,
Yes.
and I please where
Amalfi
I
does
go.
not.
Let's rock.
I'm going to play the other flank. 1, because I can get there. 2, because I think the Wichita and I have the opportunity to really F up a destroyer that we can pick up on his radar. And there are enough light units that it's worth attempting these things.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Ugh, stupid Parsifal's going to make me turn. What do you bet? Going to mess up. He's going to harsh my calm. What do you bet? Let's see. Where your plane's going, buddy?
Yeah, this should help.
Oh, he's 100% going to run at the Leipzig now. Interesting. He's not. He's just swanning around. Okay. Cool. Coolsies, I suppose. Torpedo angles are better than I remember. Okay. Maybe I'm just out of practice with this hull. They have an extra destroyer. We have an extra cruiser. I'm not sure I like this balance. I guess we'll see.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Farragut is super detectable up here. And he's up against the double destroyer div. That's who we got in front of us. Yep.
Let's rock. Coochie, 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 coochie.
That's how we do it.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Die, you son of a bitch.
What the hell? Okay. That was awkward. My game, like... My monitor, like, automatically changed away from the game to something else. That was freaky. The handling on this boat is better than I remember as well. Not sure why or how, it's just better. The turret traverse is good. Feels like 203 Mogami's had a lot of really nice buffs, and I've just either missed them or not noticed, or I don't know what. But I'm liking it right now. Feels good. Like, not a Tago good, but pretty damn good, kids.
Motherfucker.
Well, there is that. We can kill enough of these clowns on this map. I'll be okay to push these destroyers. They don't scare me. But we gotta burn down this Bismarck and then clear out some of the rest of this crap. The other flank is just decimating these guys. I think the Bismarck just ran aground. No? Okay, he didn't. Interesting. Those two destroyers effed off wherever they went. I think they're going to loop around and try to go back to mid or something. Actually, I don't know. I got glimpsed. There we go. They're right at the edge of my detection range. This is probably bad for me. I'm a little pinned here. Yeah, this Bismarck salvo is going to suck for me. Let's see if he led it right. I don't know. Either way, it's bad. Oh, those are secondaries. Oh, don't do that! Oh, my God. I totally deserve to die. I knew this island was here. Oh, my God. That was so stupid. I totally deserve that. That was dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, dumb, dumb. Oh, my God. Don't be stupid. Too late. You've already been stupid. Alright. Let's try not to get murdered. We're going to try. I think we're going to fail, but we're going to try. Come back to starboard. Oh, good. I bounced him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. And the Nesbeck doesn't know how to fire AP. Outstanding. This makes me so happy. Alright, time to go just due north and avoid this clown. And go stealthy. Yep, especially now that we lit him on fire. Let's go be somewhere else. Oh, interesting. There we go. Oh, the destroyers are close. Wherever they are.
Much better.
Well, Araparenga just got crushed. So the destroyers are up over here now.
Still the best. Damn, I love this job.
Yep. Called it.
Force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
Coochie, coochie.
Oh, he's north of us now. Check this out.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks. Coochie, coochie.
Mogami is holding up a lot better than I expected her to in these under these conditions. Not gonna lie. And I'm not remotely upset by it. I'm kind of enjoying it, truth be told. It's kind of lovely. Uh-oh, this might hurt.
Damn.
Nah, that could have been
Desert
worse.
road, no gas.
That's all right. We won the game. I got to push people out of a cap and a Mogami. I got a Dreadnought and a Mogami. Uh-oh, what happened? Is this thing still streaming? My whole screen over here is frozen. Okay, good. On OBS, my whole screen is frozen from earlier when it borked on me. I'm glad it worked. Interesting. Interesting game. I will say this. Wow, the Amalfi shot down a mountain of planes. That's one of those games that the 155 shells would have felt better, but the turret traverse would have been a real problem. Those 155 turrets, as good as the shells are in those kinds of engagements, the turrets are a constant problem. Interesting. Not at all the game I was expecting as that began. Not at all the game I was expecting as that began. Yeah, this whole thing is frozen over here. This is wild. Hang on a minute. Oh well, I guess I just don't get to see it. Okay, guys, let's hang it up. It's been a good night. We managed to get a full stream in, even though we started an hour late. I won't complain. I'm still planning on getting back to BSG on some Monday or other. I can tell you this coming Monday will not be it. We're going to have family in town, so I'm not going to stream on Monday night. Next Thursday should be Mech Warrior again. And let's find somebody to raid. Who's playing boats? I bet Clyde's around. High Fire's still playing. Who else we got? Is that it? Wow. It's a quiet night. I was expecting to see Clyde. Clyde's not on this evening. I might send you over to Sea Donkey. Don't get to do that very often. Oh, man. Cheshire's AA is amazing. Cheshire has some of the best AA in the game. Like, that's crazy. If you're playing Cheshire and you think AA is crap, you're playing the wrong boat. Make sure I spelled that correctly. Yes, I did. Brilliant. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, raid is up. If you're hanging with me on Twitch and you want to keep watching some boats, I'm going to send you over to Sea Donkey if you're on YouTube. Well, thanks for joining me, and we're done. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back 1 week from tonight with some hot and heavy Stompy Robots action. We're back to Mech Warrior 5 Clans. And then as we head into July, I'll try and get some BSG back on the schedule. July is going to be a weird month, too, because of Star Wars Unlimited travel and holidays and everything else. But we'll figure it out. In the meantime, guys, appreciate you being here. Thanks. Peace. I will catch you guys next week. Take care.